Hello, beautiful souls. So today I have this book. This book is called Waking Up in 5D. It's by Maureen Saint Germain. Got a beautiful symbol here. So I read it before, but I needed to go back and read it again. You know how it is. So one thing, in the beginning of the book, there is where it talks about the heart leads the way. Okay, I'm going to read a little bit to you. I think it's important. It says, being in fifth dimension is a frequency choice. It's also about using what's available to assist you when you fall out of the higher frequencies. This means your movement to fifth dimension isn't direct arrival. Being there doesn't guarantee you stay there. Certainly, once you've been there, it becomes easier and easier to reach. If you do move back into third dimension, it's movement that will keep us oscillating until you can hold the higher frequencies all the time. This is probably one of the hardest concepts to begin to understand. Think about how you might move through a difficult discovery about someone close to you. Maybe you're angry, then hurt, then okay with it, and angry again, and so on. One of the ways to be in your heart is to notice these feelings as they move. Then catapult yourself from being okay with it to having compassion for the other person, situation, or circumstance. And one way to do that, says here, how do you do that, is the Hawaiian practice of the Ho'oponopono. Ho'oponopono, simply put it, is the process of saying over and over in your thought, please forgive me, I am sorry, I love you, thank you. Okay? So that's important. And another piece is there's certain things that lock us into 3D. So, for example, we have injury leading to apology. The reaction anchored into 5D would be injury leading to comfort. Another 3D example, hurt leading to restitution. 5D, acceptance. Right versus wrong, 3D. 5D, acknowledgement. Then we have victim versus perpetrator. 5D, non-judgment. So it all depends on how we see things and how we react to things. Are we reacting more 3D, based on ego, or more based on soul, on spirit? That would be more 5D. It says in 5D you can even change reality as it stands. One of the most important tools you can use is my personal request of the universe. I am asking for a day of heaven and earth. When you make this invocation, you change the reality. How? You have given yourself and anyone you meet the energy imprint of 5D, heaven and earth. In one very specific instance, I gave the invocation in the morning ceremony of a workshop. While in meditation earlier that morning, my host, Eliana, a nurse, observed a car accident outside her house at the busy corner intersection where she lived with her family. Later that morning, when she heard tires screeching and the sound of a car crash, she went running out to the street. Without thinking, she asked the men who were standing outside their damaged cars, "Where is the woman?" She was asking about the woman she had seen in the meditation that morning, who had been badly injured and in need of serious medical attention. The men, still in a bit of a daze, answered her, "Oh, the last minute she decided not to come." When Ileana came back into the class, she asked how she could have seen one thing in her meditation and yet another later. It reminded her that we had asked for a day of heaven and earth for ourselves and everyone we come in contact with. My guides declared that our prayer in the opening ceremony changed the reality to a fifth dimensional version where the woman did not have to go through the experience of the accident. So this is how powerful we are. This is the mentality that we're supposed to have, the energy that we're supposed to carry. Is all on us. It's all us. It's what we do with our energy. It's how we react to certain things. It just comes down to being the best version of yourself. And it's a work in process. I know, and we fluctuate, but we could do it. All right. All right. I'll see you later. Peace.